Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog, we have a little bit of serious topics to talk about. And Kalyn just got out of the shower. So stick around for that.
Pray that I'm about to. Pray that I'm about to. Pray that I'm about to.
So at our last midwife appointment, I had some more blood work done. It was just optional and we decided to go ahead and do it. Well, it tests for brain and spinal, I guess, things that are wrong with the brain and spine. So like spina bifida is like the major one that she keeps mentioning, and just like some other things. Well, today they called and my levels were a little bit elevated, she said. It could possibly mean that there's something wrong with the baby's brain or the spine, but we don't know. So tomorrow we have our anatomy scan. We'll find out more then. So the doctor is gonna like really concentrate a little bit more on the brain and the spine just to make sure that everything's okay.
So we just have like all night to sit here and worry now. So yeah. That's great. Love it. But anyway, Kalyn was saying like she's really worried about it and she's putting on a tough face right now. Tough face. But anyway, she was saying she's really worried about it, and I was like, don't worry, it's okay, because I don't know. I mean, I also had an STD blood work that came back as inconclusive and like maybe positive, but it wasn't, you know? So, I don't know, guys. We're just gonna sit here and try to eat our dinner. And Kalyn has this really cool new app on TV she showed me about tonight. So we're gonna show you, and then we'll take you to the doctor's appointment super bright and early in the morning.
So this is the app, and I already have some things in my list that we are gonna watch. It's pretty much devotionals that you can do, but they're video. Some of the ones we have is It Starts at Home, how to like confidently teach your children and talk to your children about God, Raising Kids with Faith That Lasts, and Raising Kingdom Kids, Have a New Kid by Friday. And so pretty much like what it is, I'll go into this one. You have different sessions, so like these are about anywhere between 30 and 40 minutes long. Yeah, it's just like a little devotional series. They have all kinds of things: parenting, marriage, specifically for men, specifically for women, finances. What's really cool also is that they have a kids section, and the kids section has all these really cool TV shows that you can choose from, and they're all safe for the little ears. Yeah, I'm really excited to be able to use it. So that website is called Right Now Media. We actually were able to download the app onto our Fire Stick, so you can watch it on the TV, but you can also use it on your phone and all that kind of stuff. So we will link that down below so you guys can check it out. I don't know if it like costs money to use. I don't think it does. But if it does, and you are interested in it, leave a comment, because I have a way for you to get it for free if it does. I don't think that it costs anything, but just in case, our church offers it.
So guys, they told us we're not supposed to film in here. There's actually a sign right here, no electronics. So anyway, she's gone, but things are looking really good, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, it was fast, but check out those photos. I like that one a lot. Little foot, oh my goodness. I don't know what that is. Look at that profile. Little belly. Everything looked really good, right, babe?
She was dancing. Her little feet were just like tap dancing. It was really cute. Like we got a picture of just her feet, and you could see them there going, like they were going like this, like all over. Alright guys, so we are done with our appointment. Baby looks healthy. She is measuring 1 week ahead and she is 14 ounces. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let us film in there. Ugh, makes me so mad because there's a cute part where she was like, they were showing her feet. Focus on me. There's a cute part where they were showing like the very bottoms of her feet and all you could see were like the bottoms of her feet and she was like doing a little tap dance. It was the cutest thing ever, but we couldn't get it on film. Very sorry. Anyways, I wanted to show you, the doctor actually wrote down like an explanation kind of what all was happening. So you guys know that my blood work came back slightly elevated for the blood work that tests for like spina bifida, and I think it's also like kidney problems, liver problems, and I think brain. Like the main one is spina bifida. And so it came back slightly elevated, and so he went over all the reasons why it could be elevated, but the baby is still, like they don't see any problems with the baby. So I'm gonna show you what he wrote down so you guys know what's going on in case this ever happens to you. So here's the paper. Mine was 2.9. They said that normal is 2.5. So it's really not that elevated, but he didn't say the scale. So I don't know, is that like, is the scale like 2 to 3? Like, and that would be a big thing, but he said if it were 10, he'd be really concerned. So I don't think that those few points really are a big deal. So the first one is unexplained. There's just no reason, nothing's wrong, everything's fine, it's just a little bit high. The next one would be an abnormality, so that would be like something is wrong, so like the spine, something wrong with all that, but he did not see any abnormalities. The next one would be bleeding, and I have not had any of that. The fourth would be trauma, like if I've fallen on my stomach, been hit in my stomach or anything like that, which that hasn't happened. And then the next one would be abnormality of placental, I think he said like placental attachment or something. So he drew us a lovely picture. So this is my uterus, or a uterus. And then this little part right here, like inside the squigglies, is your endometrium or your endometrial lining. And that like scribble that he did right here is the placenta, how it attaches. So the placenta attaches to the endometrium. And then he was showing like these are like blood vessels or something going like, so the squiggly line is still the placenta, and he said that these like blood vessels, the placenta like goes inside of those blood vessels, it like encroaches inside of them, and then that helps the blood vessels open and lets the blood flow very well into the placenta. But what happens sometimes, he said with like first pregnancies or with IVF pregnancies, that the placenta does not encroach into the blood vessel. And so they're just straight instead of like, they're like this instead of like opening up. So not as much blood is able to flow into the placenta, and that can cause growth restrictions. So they just have to make sure that she continues to grow well. He did say that right now the blood flow looks good because they were able to see the blood flow to the placenta. So that all looks good right now. But I go back in a month just to make sure it's still going well. So that's the big update. I hope I got all that right. I'm not a doctor, so I could have messed that up a little bit, but that's pretty much the gist, I think, of what is going on.
So I will recap. Short version, everything is good today. There are possibly some concerns about growth restrictions later on down the road in the future. But today, She is doing really good, and the doctor even said, what, we have like a chubby monkey in there or something?
Yeah, like she's chubby.
She's chubby. So everything is good today. Possible growth restrictions later, but as of right now, everything looks good. So that's fantastic. And I want you guys to understand, like, there's a fine line between like clickbait and just like bringing you guys along on our journey and on our story. And like, I want you guys to like know what's going on in the moment, but sometimes we don't have all the answers in the moment. So we have to do things like this, go to the doctor and stuff like that. But I still think that a lot of you guys want to know like in the moment, so that you guys can be praying for us and thinking about us and stuff like that. We really appreciate all the well wishes, all the prayers, stuff like that. We don't want to like cause concern, undue concern, but at the same time, we want to let you guys know this is what we're going through, and this is the news we have right now in the moment. That's why you need to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Mainly Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is like, that's for like the big YouTubers, not us. All right guys, so we are back home. It has been a long day. It really stinks when we wake up that early and we're off and we're gone that early. It feels like today was like 2 weeks long. Let me see the tummy dance. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Can't do too much anymore because I can feel her like, and she's like right there. So it like, it's the weirdest thing. Like when I sit down, I'm fine, and then I stand up, and it's like all of her weight, just like I can just feel it, like all down there, and it's just like all that weight is just right there. Because standing up is a little difficult.
Where's it at? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do the baby dance. Ooh-wee, look at that sucker.
It's so big. My belly button is getting like so little.
Stop stretching it. Stop. Look at Olivia. She's like, what the heck is going on?
I know I got a TT. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a happy, friendly comment below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
And also, I can't believe I almost forgot this. All the people who have already bought stuff on the registry. How insane is that? Like, we just put our registry out there like the day, like last vlog, and already 9 things have been bought. So thank you guys so much. We're probably gonna do the baby registry. We're probably gonna do the baby shower sometime in March, is what a lot of people have been saying. So sometime in March, and yeah, it will be linked below. We'll mention it probably in quite a few vlogs, but just to let you guys know about it. If you want to get something, you can. If you don't have to. We will do a live baby shower sometime in March, which we will let you guys know the date coming up really soon.
Wait,